I wake up in the morning when the sun comes out to shine. I'm feeling fancy, I'm feeling fine. I'm watching the 9 at 9.
All right, number 9. This is some cool stuff from Yorkshire Fossils in the UK. It's a father and son team that started going hunting for fossils about 20 years ago when the son was just a teenager on the shores of northeast England. They know how to make a geological search for rocks that could contain fossils. One rare find is this thing that looks like a golden cannonball.
Yeah.
Every now and again, the golden rocks will contain an ancient fossil of extinct mollusks. Ooh, that's exciting.
What?
They say the rocks are sometimes naturally coated in iron pyrite, also known as fool's gold. Is that how it's pronounced? And he has given it a polish to make it shine. They have found fossils that are many millions of years old. You can check them out on Instagram. The handle is @Yorkshire Fossils.
Look at that. Hello.
Wow. All right, number 8, when putting a roof over your child's head just isn't enough, there's this, a super fancy playhouse from Neiman Marcus. It's actually a tiny replica of Neiman Marcus's store with a dressing room and a checkout counter. It's cute, but sometimes cute ain't cheap. It's also $450. I guess it depends on how much you like your kids.
Yeah.
And Neiman Marcus, your willingness to jump on board there. But boy, what fun.
Yeah. All right, number 7, from the 1930s to the 50s, the snow in movies was made of asbestos. In the very early days of film, they tried out cotton. That proved to be a huge fire hazard under the hot lights. Hollywood then turned to asbestos because it was heat resistant and fibrous, so it looked fluffy. In 1939, The Snow and the Wizard of Oz used it. So did White Christmas in 1954. In case you didn't know, asbestos is a natural material that was used in buildings, which we now know causes all sorts of diseases. Another fact, most of the asbestos in North America came from a mine in Quebec in a town called Asbestos.
Wow.
That mine basically employed everyone in the town, so asbestos was a point of pride. In 2020, they decided to change the name of the town.
That's 2020. Who'd have thought?
Number 6, you forgot about that bag of potatoes in your pantry. By the time you find them, you're not sure what to do next. Well, potato scientists say it all depends. If your potatoes have sprouts like roots, eyes, or bumps, they could have a sharp, bitter taste, but nothing too bad. And if your name is Paul Conrad, you'll probably still eat them.
Will.
But if you see big sprouts or shoots popping up, toss them. That stuff can be toxic and lead to lots of stomach issues.
Oh, boy.
There's also the old cut around routine, but you have to make sure to cut all the roots out of them. And by then, there's not much left.
Does that put you off, Paul, when you see this stuff growing out of there? No?
No.
I think you can get a
eat
pound of
around them or no?
potatoes for like $2, can't you? So,
Yeah. But you got to watch your nickels there.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's a lot
Not
of...
rolling in that kind of money.
You're willing to roll the dice, though.
Yeah, what the heck? You could snip those roots off, put them in a nice salad, make a nice root salad of some kind.
right.
All right, number 5. If I do seem a little fidgety today, Pat understands why.
Oh, yeah.
We Taylor Swift fans are going to be on the edge of our seats until 6 o'clock tonight. That's when the short film of Taylor's 10-minute version of All Too Well comes out. The song is rumored to be about her breakup with Jake Gyllenhaal in 2011.
We've been looking to get the backstory to that for a long time.
And I probably don't need to tell you, but this morning, Tay-Tay dropped her new version of her 2012 album, Red. Yes, it's awesome. At number 1, Pat will play one of his favorite performances of the title song, Red. And that's coming up just in a few moments. Like we're on number 4.
Jump to
so we're
that
like
now.
3
I don't
away.
know why we're
Right, we want to
bothered.
build some suspense.
Yeah.
Let people set their DVRs and give them some things to do.
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen such hardcore Swifties. You and
Yeah.
Pat
Oh, man.
are
remember
really...
remember when we tailgated at her concert that summer?
Yeah,
Wasn't that
fun
fun?
times. Yeah.
Just me and you and a bunch of 15-year-old girls.
Oh, boy.
That's a real fun time.
Number 4, the new Sex and the City series, and Just Like That is what it's called. It comes out next month. But fashionistas have already chosen the NBD. The next big dress.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little light blue fitted number from Norma Kamali. And it's only $215 bucks.
That's a steal.
They have dubbed it the Carrie Bradshaw.
Okay.
Kamali is honored, obviously, that people love the dress, but admits it's not a new design. It's actually been around since the 1970s.
Yeah.
It does look like it would be flattering.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. You know, the
Everybody's style, too.
rouging is forgiving. When you gather the fabric and all this.
rouging?
Isn't that what it is? Where it's all the fabrics kind of scrunched together?
I've never heard that.
Maybe
you
that's
would
the
know
wrong.
better than me.
Yeah, I think that is the correct usage.
I don't think it's right.
rouging.
I don't know.
I think that's the term Yves Saint Laurent used.
Yeah.
The great fashion designer from France.
And Givenchy is another one.
And Gucky.
Gucky.
All right, number 3. Oh, those nutty Victorians. You know, back in the 19th century, Snapdragon was a popular game on Christmas Eve. They'd put fruit on a plate, douse it with alcohol, and set it on fire before trying to pick out the goodies without burning their fingers or setting themselves on fire.
I like that.
What a fun game for the whole
Finally, some
family.
fun, yeah.
Snapdragon.
Fun with fire.
And thank you, Aline.
Care to share that with the rest of us?
Hold on one
Ruching,
second.
I was correct.
That's what I said. I said you were correct.
Nobody was saying that you weren't.
No,
we were
but
just
congratulations.
curious.
There's
to you,
difference
Robert.
between ruching and rouging.
Yeah.
So I might have been
Of course.
saying,
Like
I
you
might have
said
said the
rouging.
first.
What are we, Neanderthals? We know that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, we knew what you were talking about.
I really didn't. I kind of said the blusher one instead, but I was on the right track. So
Yeah.
thank you.
That's
I
all that
appreciate it,
matters.
Aline.
Just remember, we're not PBS or any of these other BS shows out there.
We learn as we go.
Yes.
All right.
Number 2, this is a pretty cool video posted by @Endigo. This guy is skateboarding on a very thin boardwalk.
All right.
That's in the countryside in Sweden. This is hard for obvious reasons, but skateboarders are really impressed that he's able to do it on those planks that have some space between the boards.
Oh, yeah.
Watch.
Well, he's really making tracks here, huh?
Going fast. I mean, why does he have to go so
Is this
fast?
sped up?
they probably-
Or is he going down?
I don't know. It might be sped up.
I mean, that looks entirely
I mean, you take
That's
one
a long
turn
set
the
of
wrong
boards.
way.
right. That's why you wouldn't try it, eh?
That's why. I mean, look at. Wow.
Quit for.
Oh, he's got a nice flip in his bangs, too.
That was the first thing I noticed.
Yeah, he has nice hair.
All right, finally, number
right.
1, the moment we've all been waiting for.
Yeah.
In celebration of Tay-Tay releasing her new version of the album Red, here is one of her all-time great performances.
That's what makes me cry. I may
She's
not be
with,
able to watch.
she's with Vince Gill and Alison Krauss, doing a stripped-down and soulful version of the title track Red at the CMAs in 2013.
Loving him is like driving a new Maserati down a dead-end street. Faster than the wind, passionate as sin, ending so suddenly. Loving him is like trying to change your mind once you're already flying through the free fall. Like the colors in autumn so bright, just before they lose it all. Losing him was blue like I never known. Missing him was dark gray all along. But getting him was like trying to know somebody you never met. But loving him was red.
That Swiftie can write a
Loving him
book.
was
Tell you what, though, it's a lot of emotion over a guy you dated for 6 months, huh?
Is that what this is about here?
She writes songs about people she was with for 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, listen, that's her process. I'm
Yeah.
just thinking out loud.
Yeah, it is a lot.
Quite
yeah.
a bit.
Well, you have that heart of stone. You just move on. You just put a pin in it and move on, right? But you don't feel it. You got to feel it to heal it, right, Paul?
Like we said, though, I did
running.
meet Taylor Swift when we did go. She was a delightful person. So very nice and very genuine. And yeah, I can't even make fun. She was a delightful person.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's how we got on board.
Yeah.
You did?
We
Yeah,
loved
for
her
people who
beforehand.
don't know, you have a picture with her.
Yes.
We'll have to pull that up sometime before the end of the
We
hour.
went for the Man of the People show. We went and tailgated with her. And the whole bit was 4 grown men in their 30s and 40s tailgating at a Taylor Swift concert. And somehow we finagled a meet and greet with her. And she was so nice and genuine and spent so much time with us. I'm like, listen, I spend this time with people who care. We're a bunch of idiots here doing a comedy show. She was very nice, though. Gave me a big hug. Who would want to hug me, though?
Well,
That's very understandable. Yeah.
I just screamed cuddly.
Wow.
Yeah.
It gets you.
Yeah.
Get you, right, Paul?
Yeah, it does every time.
That's the 9 and 9.
I'm watching that 9 at 9.
That gets me, too.